Okay, we can start, please. We haven't got too long, so if we could...
There's a train to catch. Yes,
Thank
Rob?
you.
Do you take some case from the first half, or are you worried about the second half? How do you view it? Some positives, but obviously the result, no goals.
No, you can't. It's ridiculous to sit and talk about positives when you've been beaten by 5-0. Admittedly, we're playing against a really top quality team that when they get in the lead are capable of showing the full register of their technical ability and ability to create and take goal chances. But we wanted at least to repeat what we'd done in the first half, where we'd matched them or kept them certainly at bay for 44 minutes and succeeded even on the counter-attack, I thought, of creating some good moments of our own. When that doesn't happen in the second half, you've got to be very disappointed, and we've got to accept that we've been given a headache, and now during the course of the week we've got to try and find the aspirins which will ease the headache and keep working on the things that we are trying to work on, because unfortunately there's a risk that Man United and Chelsea would also be as capable as Man City has been of punishing us if we don't get things right.
Yeah. Roy, hello? Hi. You obviously had a difficult time with Fulham, but you saved them that season. Is this a similar situation? Is it, in your vast career, is this the most difficult challenge you've had, or is it sort of equal with that one?
It's equal to it, without a shadow of a doubt. But I mean, the difference is that when I came into Fulham, there were 18 games to play. Here, to be fair, we've still got, 32 games to play. So a lot of things can change. Unlucky after a bad start with 5 games and no points, that you do run up against teams of this quality who, to be honest, are capable of punishing teams that have been together in terms of what we consider being together during our short time than we are. So it's a baptism of fire in that respect. But what we've got to do, quite simply, is to make certain that we don't start panicking and accepting that we're in a hopeless position at the end of September, because October, November, December, January, February, March, April and May can change so many things. And we were relegated, funny enough, for weeks at Fulham when we were 2-0 down here at Man City at half-time with, I think, 4 or 5 games to play. We were mathematically relegated had we lost the game. We ended up taking 12 points, I think it was, or 11 points from the last 15. So we've got to bear that in mind. I knew when I came to the club there'd be a lot of work to do. I knew that, with the problems that they'd had at the start of the season, that the training field and the work rate and the work ethic would be the only thing that could save us. But this is something which we're going to have to work on month after month after month, and hopefully we will see some light at the end of the tunnel one day. But I thought I was beginning to see a bit of light at half-time, but the lights went out in the second half. Not well. We think it's a form of ligament damage, but I don't know quite how bad that ligament damage is. He's going to have a scan tomorrow, but it will mean he won't be playing in the next game, I'm pretty sure of that, which we could do without at this moment in time.
Okay. Thank you. We'll just speak to the Mondays over here.
Okay.